Good afternoon, everybody. In the news for today, we will talk about contamination soil and other important aspects. So the first topic is who are the main problems. So the answer for these are plastics, organic matter, solvents, pesticides like insecticides and fungicides. Another problem is natural like acid rain, water and wind erosion, and others. And the final problem is anthropogenic, like urbanization of areas, activities, industrial and infrastructure.
Okay, now I talk about who are the effects. This contamination is dangerous and silent, since there are not apparent signs of contamination until people and animals begin to show symptoms of it. Some causes of contamination are cancer. This, this cause is caused by pesticides, benzene, chromium, and herbicide. Another cause is kidney and liver disease. People develop kidney damage when exposed to land that has been contaminated with lead. Another thing is brain and danger and nervous damage. Children can be exposed to the harmful effects of soil pollution in places like playgrounds and parks. And another thing is malaria. Contaminated water or untreated wastewater can mix with soil in areas where precipitation is usually heavy.
So another topic is what are the possible causes for. So in that topic have four causes. So the first is an energy production. This consists in transformation some kind of energy into electrical energy like kinetic, thermal, like nuclear, solar, and others. Another cause is industrial activities. The industry is the activity that aims to transform materials into finished or semi-finished products using a source of energy. Another cause is agricultural activities. It is produced by fertilizers, pesticides, waste used in agriculture, and also by pathogenic microorganisms. And the final cause is waste disposal. Landfills are constructs that cause pollution of the surroundings. As as the population increases, the wastewater increases. This water exceeds the purification capacity. After debugging, there is mud and water that is quite good. To eliminate waste, there are different alternatives like incineration, discharge to the sea, controlled download, and farming.
Okay, now I talk about what will happen in the future if pollution continues. Well, if pollution continues, we have some problems. And the problems are problems for health. Pollution means that people are increasingly exposed to cardiovascular problems with the serious danger that is entails for our health and life. Another problem, weakening of the ozone layer. The ozone layer is what protects us from the sun rays, which can become deadly without this layer. The consequence of this weakening is that each time it protects us less, and therefore each time we have higher temperature of the planet. Another problem is pollution affects soil and water. Pollution to the environment affects water and soil, which means there are more and more species in danger of extinction. Pollution affects the climate. Surely You have already released the winters can be much colder and summer are much hotter. While you have surely noticed that seasons like spring, summer, and summer tend to be longer, and then those of medium temperatures are getting shorter.
So the final topic is what are the possible solutions. So the first solution it means no recovery. So when opting for the measure of non-recovery of space, it must be taken into account that it starts from a contaminated space, although the feasibility study determines that option. So you have to record the actual location of the space. This simple solution avoids a range of important problems generated later by a land use for which it is no longer adequate. The second solution is containment or isolation of contamination. It consists of establishing correct security measures that can control the present situation, preventing the progression of population in the environment, and mitigating risks related to this dispersion of pollutants. And that is the news for today.